get started. Not much going on right now. Making sure I'm playing this. I should refill my drink. This all night.
User joined your channel.
Hey, Coach.
Oh, there, Coach checking in.
How are you today, sir?
He's doing great.
I guess.
Can you tell by his voice? Oh, wait.
Also, I'm having hearing issues, so I must have missed you
Again?
saying that. Yeah.
Gotta get your ears cleaned out again then, I assume.
Yeah. Well, I'll get them booked in to get fully done.
Have you tried the candle thing?
Ear candling, holy shit.
I didn't believe in it. I had it done once. It was amazing. But I hear it can go really badly if the person doing it doesn't know what they're doing.
I'd rather just go for the stuff that works now.
Sensor lock on target. Enemy mech destroyed.
Yay. There it is.
Enemy
I
detected.
just can't figure out what's a good medium or assault to pick.
For what?
Action.
Yeah, but in what?
Enemy unit
MWO.
destroyed.
Ah, right, I wasn't sure if you were still playing Battletech or not.
No, I am. I picked up 2 Orions.
No, they're pretty good in HBS Battletech.
I got one kitted out with
Recommended level.
a whole bunch of LRMs and AC-20. And then the other one has a whole bunch of machine guns, medium lasers, and a whole bunch of SRMs.
These are
Heat exceeding recommended level.
Right.
Fuel depleted.
That's Walker.
Just so that they can cover each other.
Heat exceeding recommended level.
Hey, good mix.
I got the crab for my meeting.
People wanting to play today.
Enemy detected.
Okay, opening an MWO.
Hooray.
Heat exceeding recommended level.
Oh, too toasty.
Did you get some good stuff in your crab eggs?
Enemy mech destroyed.
Not really. I think it's the same for everybody, isn't it?
What's that, sorry?
The grab bags.
I've never bothered with
Sensor
them
lock
now.
on target.
Everyone's got the fun to look forward to of X-Pulse lasers coming.
Heat exceeding
And hags.
recommended level.
Yeah.
Enemy
I
unit
think the hags will be
destroyed.
underwhelming.
Yeah, hags just look like Gauss rounds, but just done like ultras.
Yeah, Ultra Gauss, yeah.
Yeah. But no, the X-Pulse lasers is the ones that's got me
Enemy
worried. I
detected.
think the demonstration video that they've put up of it, the mediums basically do fuck all heat.
Mm-hmm.
So you could hit someone with an alpha strike of like a fucking buttload of stuff, and then just carry on running round with that single pulse blade, just farming for pipes.
The man had a good one about a hunchback that was just full of the small axe pulses.
Heat exceeding recommended level.
Oh god, Hammer has a hard on.
Yep. The hunchback can fire twice every
Heat
second.
exceeding recommended
Oh
level.
my god.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Just imagine like a light mech. Some of the light builds out there, they've got a decent number of energy hard points. Can you imagine that?
Flea?
Yep.
A stealth flea with this technology is going to be fucking great.
The only thing that might hold
Yeah,
back the stealth flea is not being able to shift the heat as quickly, depending on how many of those they quote. But it might not be that big a deal.
Sufficient.
No, well, there you go then.
And it only generates
Enemy unit
heat,
destroyed.
or 1.6 heat.
Yeah, that's not fun. I understand what they did with hags because I'm assuming they probably did a test with one that fires 20, 30, and 40 pellets and then realized that either the servers are going to have a heart attack or the hit reg is just terrible. So they had to condense the number of actual pellets that they fire and then did what they currently do with racks, where they put the damage in one pellet and they put the sound effect in another and they put the actual visual effects in another round. I think they've just done the same thing here with the hags because it was the only way. Could you imagine a team with even 5 or 6 clan mechs all running around with hags if they were spraying 20, 30, 40 pellets each across multiple cannons?
User entered your channel.
I would have found it hilarious.
It would be horrible.
Their servers were tanky.
Hey, Solo.
All you hear is womp, 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 womp.
Some players would just hear constant dinging and would never be able to actually see anything as well because they'd just be getting hit with so many little pellets, one after the other.
It'll just be the ballistic version of them again.
What are we up to today?
MWR.
Alrighty, firing it up.
So the question from the other week remains, would everybody be prepared to play MechWarrior 5?
Yeah, I don't mind it.
I don't mind. I got that, I think. I'm pretty sure to.
I installed it just to make sure.
I don't think I've played it yet, but I'm pretty sure I bought it.
My PC didn't seem so keen on playing it at one point, but I haven't played it since. It made me GPU. Nothing would calm it down on my GPU. It just basically set it on fire near.
Yeah, they did do that RTX update, and that screwed up a lot of its performance. A lot.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I hated that shit. Mine ran perfectly smooth until that.
Yes, Amish, you have it in your library.
Oh, okay, great. I'm glad somebody knows.
The man knows all things about
Yeah,
you.
exactly. That's why he's the Sarge.
Would people like to try groups? Do they want to try and get sync drops?
Ooh, some drops would be nice.
Okay.
Yeah, you can change that now. Let's make you. There you go. Inner Sphere Assault. 2v2.
And remember, if you want to reclaim your loot bags, remember the link.
Because PGI won't have a function in-game to redeem them.
Remember, Rocket, that takes work.
Yep.
Yeah, they don't get paid enough, do they? Or maybe
Well, the
they
2 or
do.
3 people they have working on it don't get paid enough because everyone else is on something else.
Yeah, it's either MechWarrior 6 or MechWarrior Online 2.
Is that already in the works, MechWarrior 6?
No confirmation either way, unfortunately.
How's it going so far with the Legends thing?
Living Legends 2?
Yeah.
They've been quiet. Last time I asked them, admittedly this was a while back now, they said that it was basically just the nuts and bolts, just getting it all put together, which means there isn't a lot to show.
Okay.
But I haven't really spoken to anyone from the team for a while.
And are they still making it so that you don't have to actually own a copy of the MW5?
Yes, because they're running it on a completely different engine. It's not using MechWarrior 5's engine anymore.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Hasn't been for a while now. Their original test build was on MW5, and then they just realized that they could just make it on a completely different platform. I think they're making it on another version of Unreal 5 now. So it's being built from scratch. I think that's one of the reasons it's taking so long.
Yeah, sure. What is MW5 working on?
It's Unreal 5, but I think it's one of the earlier builds.
Ah, okay. And that's still what Russ is using?
I wouldn't be surprised. They paid for the license, they'll just use it. They won't really... I don't think they'll try and do much with the engine to add new content or mechanics.
Also means you have to get programmers who know the new stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And for a long
I've been
while.
seeing some of these mods that they're using on MW5, but I just, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think if they were smart, they'd leave it as MechWarrior 5, not go to MechWarrior 6. And just add a whole bunch of stuff and update it.
I think Russ the last comments he made about it was he made this vague statement that MechWarrior Online 2 would only be a thing if they got a license extension from Microsoft up to, I think it was like, I think he said like 2030, something crazy like that.
Yeah, 10 years.
And that would suggest it was MechWarrior 6, but he hasn't committed to that. And the other thing is they're no longer self-published, they're now published by Fireshine Incorporated or Fireshine Games. So I think they now have to go through them for anything that they need funding for.
As we discovered the other week, the license page loading up MWO has changed as well.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Oh, is it? How so?
Yeah. If you have a look in Discord, I think the private channel,
Oh,
you
okay.
can see they now talk about a licensor.
Yeah,
So that implies somebody else holds a license.
which technically they do, because once they were bought, locked and stock by Enad, they don't have the license themselves now to control it. It's down to Enad Global 7.
Yeah, it'll still be under their control, but obviously the company who owns them can then go, yeah, the other company has permission. Is everyone ready?
Ready.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
And out to get a drink.
I'm gonna go make a brew while it spins.
Okay.
Yeah, last week I couldn't be bothered to play.
I don't
Just a
blame you.
little too much vodka.
Oh, been there, done that.
Yeah. You'd think you'd learn after the first time you throw up, huh?
Never.
Will the kettle boil before I actually get a game? Ooh, mysteries.
It's the simple things in life that have to keep the mysteries going. How much time does it take for the TE versus how much time does a Q take?
Oh, there we go. Ooh. How's that? Sears Metal Scrapyard?
That was the
Yeah,
new
new
map,
map.
yeah.
Oh no!
I think we're gonna have to try that then.
May all be pink. Beware.
Oh, is
kettle
that
lost.
You remember the bug they had with the Trick Forge?
Uh-huh.
They've had that with the new map.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't have to worry about that. It's HPG.
Great.
There was a lot of angry people about them putting that Series Metal one.
And it returned. And missed nothing. Yeah, it's very quiet, so why is this so quiet? Alright, why is it so quiet?
Yay! I got a map
Wait,
finally.
go to battle.
Yeah, same here.
Now it's time to cut down any enemy that gets in the way.
Yes. If it moves, it dies.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Yeah. You know, in a
Yeah,
way,
that
it's too
makes
bad I like this
705
game so
now,
damn
okay.
much.
What was everybody complaining about on Discord? Was that actually for NWO with the hags and all that other shit?
Probably, yeah. The Hags, X lasers, binary lasers are coming to the game next patch, Tuesday.
Are you on about the thing to do with the UI mods, where it technically breaks the code of conduct, even though it doesn't really do anything?
It only breaks the code of conduct if somebody reports it as a broken code of conduct.
It's already been reported. I know it popped up in the comp Discord. PGI had to put an official sort of thing out to it.
I never got
Reactor
word of this.
online. Sensors online. Weapons online. Battle mech operational.
Should we go left?
Fuck yeah, let's go left.
Left it is.
I am waddling as fast as I can.
Fuel low.
Target spotted.
Stone Rhino over the top. Echo 4.
Target spotted.
Hey, you.
Sensor lock on target.
Howie. Yes.
We should build a firing line.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
What? AMS is stealing. Wait. Okay. Now take cover. Escort down. I'm going to shoot. There. Aha. Oh, now we're going to shoot. Hello. You. What? Come on. Howie.
Target spotted. Affirmative.
Bye.
Oh, he got ruffle stomped.
Yeah, we're playing a pillar hump game right now. But it doesn't have the range and not the speed, so I'm just relegated, waiting to see how my team does.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage. Warning. Incoming missiles.
Target spotted.
I squeezed off at least one shot in the round.
Cool, I just got killed by Peter Dinklage.
What is a short shot?
I don't know. Could have been. They shot me below the knee.
Detected. Gauss rifle. Ammunition destroyed. Weapon system destroyed.
Goddamn ankle biters.
Warning. Weapon system destroyed. Warning. Weapon system destroyed. Critical damage detected.
Target spotted.
That fucking light mech was doing it running.
Target spotted.
And he's got stealth on.
Target spotted.
Sorry guys, that dude in Echo 4 is putting out like 50 damage a second. I can't
Additional
tank
enemies
that.
detected.
Target spotted.
Yeah, somebody ate my airstrike. Alright.
detected.
Target spotted.
Armor breached. Internal damage. Gauss rifle. Ammunition destroyed. Warning. Weapon system destroyed. Critical damage detected. Gauss.
Goddamn Gauss mechanic. The fucking Gauss rifle charging bullshit fucked me over.
Very good, Tati.
The Gauss rifle charging bullshit. You had to hold it for a certain amount of time, then you had to release after a certain amount of time. Oh, before a certain amount of time. Both are before a certain amount of time. Both suck.
Yeah, it was a garbage match. Everybody was fucking everywhere.
Yeah, this was a patient game.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Even though my rifle was right on, I was over their heads.
Enemy detected. Warning. Artillery. Additional enemies detected. Enemy unit destroyed.
Yeah, it makes me appreciate the tabletop's randomness.
Sensor lock on
Point
target.
damage when you have, 80 plus points of damage.
Sensor lock on target.
Population kind of blew up the game because people can just ship that sheer amount of damage into them to any mech you want. At least it didn't kept them all. It allowed you to sort of change weapons around those hard points. It adds a bit more balance to the GP. But at least then it gives them extra.
I'm ready to roll again.
Warning. Reactor failed.
Nope, still in game. I'll pick a different one. Ready?
Manchester's
Ready?
Yeah, as you say, Cole, sized hard points would have been an easier way to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, like 1, 2, or 3.
No, if a weapon had like a ballistic slot that was an AC-20, it could put any weapon of a ballistics caliber in that slot. But if it had, say, a machine gun, only a machine gun could go in that slot. Had an AC-2, it could have an AC-2 or a machine gun. That kind of thing. So you had some ability to swap out, but because it was sized hard points instead.
That's logical.
Bless you.
Did you guys drop it yet?
No.
Nope.
No.
Had a match.
We'll just come up. Okay, if everyone's ready.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Searching.
Wheel of MechWarrior, turn. Tell us what battle we shall learn.
Has anyone heard from Hammer?
His father's birthday, he's won't be here today.
I won't be here next week.
What's going down? Dog or dad?
Neither.
Ooh, a party.
Armor related or real life related?
Oh, it's all in next weekend. It starts at like 5.
Oh Christ, does it? How
Yeah,
long is the
no,
show supposed to be? 4 hours?
Yeah, so it'll start at 5 and do the pre-show then. So it'll be 6 till 10, the main show.
I'll probably catch that, yeah.
I mean, I've already got the pay-per-view.
Wait, which show are we talking about here?
Wrestling.
It's going to be
that's
quite
like saying
interesting
race car
seeing...
driving. What type of wrestling?
Professional wrestling.
I mean, it's been quite interesting seeing as one of the sort of marquee acts that's supposed to be going on. One half of them has been arrested for flashing a gun during the road rage incident.
I don't know if he's going to be allowed into the UK because of that, is he?
Yeah. Well, they were saying that they haven't, when they set the bail conditions and that, I think they set it at 1,500 or 2,500 or something like that.
Is there going to be midget tossing?
They didn't remove his they didn't revoke his passport either. But UK visa law may prevent him from coming over. I think it's one of the visa rulings we have. It's
one of the things
prior
Jeff Hardy from coming over.
Yeah.
No, Tigger, there won't be any midget tossing. It's not Stampede.
I miss that.
Of course you do.
Watch Stu wrestle a bear.
Stampede Wrestling was the best.
Yeah, I'd
John
like
West
to
also wrestle a bear.
I could legit see with how psychotic John Cena is in real life. I could see him actually wrestling a bear because he is definitely not all there. That man is fucking insane.
So let's be careful. If you badmouth John Cena, Rocket will fight you.
No, don't worry. Don't believe Naman on these things. He is a bad man.
Vince will just flip open a little panel in the back of his neck and switch it to bear baiting mode.
Yeah.
I don't know if you. I know you posted. In fact, you posted that John Cena video from WrestleMe.
Yeah.
The one where is that the one where it goes to his house and he's got all the rules?
On the Total Divas thing, and he's just a lunatic. He's absolutely insane.
Get to the target.
This is a man solo who does dinners.
Yes.
It's like someone programmed him with Middle American in the 1930s.
Yeah.
And he hasn't moved on from the Wall Street crash.
No, he's like telling his guests, like, okay, if you guys stay up past a certain time, you're gonna have to text me if you're doing stuff in the house, because if I hear a noise, I'll have to, go find out what's going on, and I've got a lot of guns in the house. They're like, what?
Well, it's a fair warning.
Yeah, definitely welcomes people to your house, doesn't it? Don't worry, I might shoot you if I think you're the intruder.
Maybe he's just aiming to wound.
You have not turned up. Informal word does not compute.
The only time
people
that
aren't allowed to wear shoes in the house, so arrived for dinner without shoes on, and then he was freaking out because this is formal wear. How they're not wearing shoes?
Echo 6 low.
Jesus.
Target spotted.
Battlemaster.
It was a stealth fleet.
Target spotted. Well, there's also a Battlemaster.
Is he really like this, or is
yes,
this
he is
just
really.
an act?
No, he really is.
Oh, they're shooting at me. Well, that's what you get for going and saying hi.
In this lifetime.
Don't do that.
I wouldn't blame the concussions. I wouldn't put them.
No, they were going to do that.
Situation. He is just
done
insane.
absolutely nothing wrong.
Oh, okay.
You actually have to do.
That's true. Cena only knows 4 moves. Like
There's a marauder going down. Echo 6 low.
Unless you can concuss yourself on the ropes by shouting out.
Oh yeah. He just like to call out every shot while people at the back of the arena do.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. At least a Lance. Delta 6 high. Copy. Battlemaster. Delta 5-5.
Target spotted.
UAV in Delta 5. Down. Or welcome.
Alright, RMS. That Lucky Charms ass up the hill.
I'm moving, boss.
No, I didn't remember.
Oh, hey, here's a fleet.
Nice Casella. Looking at Lima.
So not wheel too much. We're already down one.
Yeah, that Badmaster made my game pretty short.
Spider. We're down 2. No, we're down. Yeah. There's a fuck ton in Delta.
Down 4?
It was Delta 5. Delta 5. Yep. They're all there. Well, let's not go in one at a time.
We get that flea, or is he still running around shooting people in the back?
I think he's still down. All right, we're down 3. We're getting way too spread out. We're getting picked off.
There's a couple of them below.
Stone rhinos fly?
With Rachel J.
With their itty bitty wings. Yeah. Fucking clan tech is rigged.
They're like bees.
Storm low. 6. Alright, Max catching up slowly. Still behind.
Incoming missiles.
Delta 6, I think you're in a bad spot.
Incoming missiles. Warning.
Give me some help out here, guys. Don't hide down at the bottom. Never mind.
You know where they're at. Why'd you go alone?
Usually when an annihilator goes up top, you should follow him. Get focus fire.
Enemy detected.
Target spotted.
Sensor lock on target.
When an annihilator decides to leave the team, they should all follow his plan and just know what he's doing.
Enemy detected.
Yeah, I mean, just die slowly.
That's what you get for marching into a firing line.
Dude, there's 5 mechs behind me. If the annihilator goes forward, you follow him. It's simple.
Enemy detected.
It's the biggest mech on the battlefield. If you don't know it, don't follow.
We're like 40k orcs. Rank is based on size.
Again,
Wow, you guys are
mech
so
on the battlefield,
and
follow it up
totally
and help
worked.
them out.
It would have totally worked.
That's
Just
normal.
if everyone had done exactly as you thought the entire time without saying
Your
until
hiding
it was too late.
behind towers didn't work.
I was the only one left in the circle at one point. That's why I was still
You
in.
weren't. The annihilator was an Echo 5 going up the hill.
Towers, it reminds me of that tragedy.
Enemy detected.
That was after I went.
10 and 5. Does it all.
Yeah, I totally lost this entire game
Maybe you can hear the
myself.
ice cream.
The rest of it had nothing to do with
No, the guy's hiding in the
Oh, I just cut out this.
Warning. Incoming
Getting
missiles.
picked off one by one now.
Background doing this. The
Fair
old
enough.
No, they all match the day.
Oh, they all match the day. Yeah, I'll one does that thing instead.
Seriously disappointing. The enemy is victorious.
Were you thinking, was it Grandstand?
Yeah, might have been that, yeah. Yeah, I was thinking that.
Oh, no, that's cricket I'm doing.
Oh, fuck's sake, yeah. I'm not very sports-centered, unfortunately.
I've watched too many now that I can't even keep track of what I'm watching.
Yeah, sorry, they've just been told, yeah, the one over here does the Blue Peter theme.
Oh, Blue Peter? Now.
Blue Peter, not Peter like the animal group now.
Are we talking about like perfectly edible and tasty animals?
No, I just said it wasn't to do with animals.
User disconnected from your channel.
Uh-oh, who would lose?
Aldo, he said he was going.
Oh.
I didn't hear him, actually.
That's why I've said goodbye and have a good week.
I was so focused on killing things, I did not even hear my friend leave.
Oh, one watch with me is that bad that he ends up having to go.
I was surprised that last one turned out to be a win.
Wins the point. Hooray.
I mean, yeah, they kind of came back. We had a good start, and then they rallied, and I was like, oh no. But they were all soft, and I just got two people lucky. Like, basically, while they were turning around, one guy fell asleep, and I shot him in the cockpit, I think.
Yeah. I was ready for this. There we go. Bye.
Oh, I'm making all kinds of mistakes, no man.
I have to step away for about 5 minutes, guys. Sorry. Right back.
Okay.
Pressing left shift to go out of gun view.
I was playing Farming Sim and I was holding down C to look around. Yeah, C just makes a cockpit view, so you first person view from there.
Was because I've been playing Fallout 4 a lot recently, and then was trying out Skyrim multiplayer. And even though they're very similar games, very similar controls, transitioning between the two fucking causes so many issues. Tried to sneak and I accidentally punched someone.
Hilarious.
I know the pain.
No, didn't want to go into that. Cancel out. Ah, shit. Oh dear, I've accepted it. Next thing you know, my character's like teleported up to someone and uppercutted him. Oh shit.
I like the one in Skyrim where you can do like a German suplex on some people as a crit.
Yeah. Well, I did find a mod that allows you to do that in Fallout as well. There's like loads of different ones, so you could DDT him. There's something just sublime about just gripping some raider by the head and DDTing him into a settee. Just it reminds me of my childhood.
I was always a fan of planting grenades in Fallout 4 on people and walking away.
Everyone ready?
Yep.
Is Armus here, or is he still away from?
He was AFK for 10, he said earlier.
Yeah. Do we want to wait for Armus? Do we want to drop?
Drop.
Okay.
We'll probably have a game done and be back again for a second one.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun sort of specking up characters so that they could just punch stuff. It's just hilarious because I've got like a knockdown framework and stuff like that, and running up and hitting them. It just makes it really, really silly just to sprint up to someone, jab them in the face a couple of times, and then German suplex them into something. I've been aiming to try and get someone through a table.
If you like that, in Fallout and in Skyrim, they have the mechanic. In Skyrim, it's called Shield Dash. In Fallout, it's the power run, with your power armor.
Yeah, power hit.
Yeah, the pain train or whatever, right? But that knockdown mechanic is some of the silliest, most fun ragdoll shenanigans that you will ever have fun with in a game.
Yeah. Well, it's... So the knockdown framework thing I was using is designed to be used in conjunction with like less lethal ammunition, stuff like that, bounty hunting style missions. So you go around capturing the raiders and taking them to jail instead. Occasionally you get to see Wasteland Justice when they get hung.
Oh my gosh. See, now I was a bad person. I would charge them in the pain train, hit them, and as they launch through the air, immediately jump into vats, hit them with my axe mid-swing, and then just watch the body parts go flying off into the horizon. Goodbye, Raiders. Rehabilitation.
In fact, we were talking about it with BFG the other day because he's doing it with Fallout 3.
Yeah,
he's taking all the unarmed
helping him with the mods.
Yeah, I've sent him down a rabbit hole. Yeah, he gets like the paralyzing palm one, so you can basically punch the crap out of people, and then it's so bloody mess afterwards, so that you can just basically explode people's hearts.
Yeah, it's so much fun. Beating up what are the big giant ones? The Goliath mutants with the palm, open palm is just great.
I knew Vegas was even funnier for that.
Solo,
Go around punch drunk as Mike Tyson.
And there being them on again.
Well, it's parry us up, so I suspect we're all about the same score on MWO.
What, you're all down in my trash tier?
I think it's just anybody in tier 3.
I'm literally bouncing between
Reactor
3 and 4.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
I do 6 good games, I'm in tier 3. I do 2
operational.
bad games, I'm in tier 4.
Command interface initiated.
Good day, everybody.
Access granted.
If I go any lower, they're going to have to create a new tier for me called Snake Shit tier.
No, developer tier. No, journalist tier.
This one, Debs.
No,
It's the same
Biden tier.
Biden play a lot of computer games?
Is this some sort of North American joke that we Europeans aren't going to get?
Yes.
Yeah,
it's
I
like
thought
my nan playing. I doubt she'd be much good. Considering once a week I have to re-show her how to use the Kindle.
Oh, look at all those pretty legs.
High end.
Fuel low.
Could you imagine the madness in this game if they introduced punching or kicking in conjunction with weight class?
I could only imagine how much fun it would be.
Oh god, everybody would be jumping into freaking chargers. Punt! Whee!
Charger or Zeus?
Oh yeah, what was it? Small Fry who ran around with that. What was it? A Zeus? That was just mind-blowing fast. That was hilarious. As he put so aptly, nobody expects to see that thing moving at that speed.
Fuel low.
Target spotted.
Sensor lock on target.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
There's always someone called Lehman Russ on a team, isn't there?
Yep.
Space Wolves.
2015 or something?
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, he was in a bushwhacker last round.
Space Wolf fans.
Well, they can do the crossover with Clan Wolf.
Sensor lock on target.
Yeah, what's the chapter you like the most, Tigger, in 40k?
My most favorite character?
No, chapter.
Imperial Guard.
Right, okay.
If you want chapter, then it would be Grey Knights. But my Grey Knights were when they were only in the magazine. So mine are all the originals.
Still Demon Hunters, weren't they?
Enemy detected.
I regurgitate.
Fox 4.
Additional enemies detected. Airstrike.
What is here doing? This missile thing.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh, putting it on lock.
Heat exceeding recommended level. Sensor lock on target. Heat exceeding recommended level. Airstrike targeting location. Enemy detected. Warning, reactor reached. Critical damage detected. Warning, battle mech arm destroyed. Weapon system destroyed.
We're half down! Don't let the hostiles take down any more of you!
Target spotted.
Sensor lock on target.
Nice job, gentlemen. Good way to bring it back.
Shadow Cat, sorry. Shadow Cat. When I say Hawk. Whirlers laser, Shadow Cat.
Fuel low.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Enemy detected. Fuel low. Mission successful.
Oh, you're just another Shadow Cat on the wall. How to kill it? Fine. Down, down, down.
Woohoo! I won.
Nice.
Oh, this thing's ruined me. Clean up earlier.
I'm gonna grab a drink and take a leak. I will be back in about a minute.
Okay.
Same.
That timing, it makes me wonder if he's just refilling the glass.
Oh, I got my army list sorted, man.
Oh, nice.
I just need to copy it over, because I don't know how to turn it into a PDF. I've got it as a HTML file.
From Battlescribe?
Yeah.
If you go to print, print to PDF is one of the options.
Ah, that's it, yeah, okay. Yeah, I went with a 995-point Votan force.
Ah. So we are getting little workers.
Yes.
Have you called your army the Lollipop Guild?
No, they're called the Deep Rock Collective. Led by a Carl with 2 Halfkin warriors. There's a Hecaton land fortress, a Sagittor transport vehicle, 1 unit of Halfkin pioneers, and a unit of Einherjar Halfguard.
And 1 unit of Munchkin.
Oh, they're all Munchkin.
Alrighty, back. I got one more game in me, and then I gotta go, guys.
Good timing. Okay. Everyone ready?
Ready.
Yep.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
So, Rocket, while you're playing the Votan, are you going to be going around going, we represent Imperial interests, Imperial interests?
Oh, I got one immediately.
Yeah, I did
Well,
too.
they'll be going up against Naman's Iron Warriors and Frun's Drukari.
He does mean and, because we're just going to split the slaves between us and...
Worst comes to worst, man can always just fortify a position and the Drukari won't be able to get out.
I've got 1 Halfkin unit with a Magna rail rifle, and I've got the Hecaton with the Super Magna rail rifle on it. And as many units with the pan spectral scanner as possible, so they ignore cover.
That is something I do as well, by the way.
Oh, you've got the pan spectral scanner?
No. But I ignore cover with because Iron Warriors.
Oh, nice. Okay.
You ignore cover when you are the cover.
I think my weakness
The
is
Iron Warrior specific thing.
Ah, that's one of the chapter things. Okay. Or Warband? Is it Warband? I don't know with the Chaos. They're not really chapters anymore, are they?
Yeah. It'd technically be a warband, but yeah, it's part of the Legion.
That's it, Legion, sorry. Because their troops are legionaries.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. Battle mech operational.
Alright,
Yeah, I'd say mine are still part of the Legion. They'd still listen to Bertaraba.
Just pottering around in the warp, doing their own little thing every now and then.
call those AMS? I forget.
Sorry?
The tilde key.
Target spotted.
Thank you.
Yeah, one above tab and next to one.
I'm back.
Or you can just use your arrow keys to select it.
Everyone going to level 3? More than one?
Yeah, they got somebody wall hacking. I got a stealth mech that running across the back wall behind the fucking white tree. And somebody hits me in the leg with a PPC clear across the map. Yeah, fucking right. You can't even see that mech in that situation. Sure not detecting it with your
You guys dropped?
Yes.
Just
We
did.
have dropped.
Target spotted.
and lasers. So much fucking bullshit being used in this game right now.
So, Solo, apparently there's a wall hack
I
on your team.
advise that they'll probably know exactly where you are. I'm running stealth, I was breaking down the trees, and they're shooting me.
Target spotted.
No visible person, unless you got somebody with a tag up my ass. There's no way they're seeing me. Not without a wall.
Unless maybe their eyes were.
You can't fucking see behind the trees, dude. There's no way you can see through those white trees from over there.
Yeah, see, that's why I've come to dislike playing assault mechs that are anything other than zippy assault mechs. It's just because they can't spread the damage fast enough.
Access granted.
Literally, taking one piece you just like lose half your mech.
And I guess.
Yeah.
Target spotted.
Enemy detected.
Target spotted.
Sensor lock on target. Exceeding recommended level. Enemy detected.
So how many have seen the new Babylon 5 movie?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Good?
Yeah, it's written by Straczynski, so yeah, it's pretty on point. Decent amount.
Did you have to buy it or did you stream it?
Watched it online via.
Don't bullshit me.
Yeah, you streamed it.
Internal damage. Enemy mech destroyed.
Because the only place I could find it was on, what is it, 2D?
Yeah, that's where I watched it. Yeah, 2D. It's great service.
I don't even know who the hell they are.
Oh, the 2D. They're great.
Not quite as good as 3D.
No, 3D is the next evolution, but 2D.
TUDI. 2D.
Yeah, it's the next evolution of streaming services. That's where we watched it.
You guys are funny as fuck.
Better than being funny as cancer. But Amazon have got it. And Apple.
Amazon's got it?
Amazon UK do, yeah.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike online.
I don't know if the Canadian Amazon's got it.
Target spotted.
Probably
check
not.
Google, because Google's probably got it.
Yeah, but doesn't Straczynski famously hate Canada, so I think he banned Babylon 5 from ever being broadcast over there.
He had said it wouldn't be translated into French, yeah.
Target spotted.
Wow, that's some pretty low shots there.
Target spotted.
Straczynski can be an asshole like that, but yeah, what are you going to do?
Target spotted.
A man that talented, you put up with these little foibles.
Target spotted.
Sensor lock on target.
He created Omni-Man. You know, it's better than Superman.
Target spotted.
Wasn't as bad as Trollicon.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Target spotted.
Mission successful.
Oh boy, KMDD.
We were taking the piss. The digital version isn't available in Canada.
He does hate Canada.
I was having a look here, they're saying stream through a VPN. Yeah, it looks like Warner Brothers just didn't do a digital version for Canada.
Well, you know, when you hear Warner Brother, you better Warner Brother.
Well, I got my face punched in with the Kodiak, but I must admit, it is fun to blast away with quad, Ultra AC-10s.
I challenged one of those pazzy little fucking legend mad dogs with a stock Thunderbolt. Didn't last long. Everyone was fucking dancing around the peace den, so I just couldn't be asked.
Yeah, have you seen the next two they're bringing in? A stalker called the War Emu.
Oh, yeah.
This is specifically targeted to go to war with people from Australia.
Don't know. Maybe it gets a damage bonus.
Okie dokie, gentlemen, that's it for me. Thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.
All right, I'm
Cheers, Thomas.
All right, guys, take care.
Yeah.
Arms up.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, she went.
Is everyone ready?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Ready.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Right, need more stuff for this. Probably should stop and do something different. What if we have time? Stop time.
Spin, spin, spin. So, who's been playing Baldur's Gate?
Yeah, I played a bit of it, not a huge amount.
I've discovered that I have resorted to the same tactics I did in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, endless save scumming.
Yeah, it's hard not to do that.
It really is. I have to give it to people. Somebody out there's bound to have tried it already or done it on live stream or some shit where they just try to play it all the way through and just accept the consequences for all their actions. God. Ooh, Caustic Valley, River, Hellmore, anybody?
Caustic.
Going to River.
Caustic Conquest.
River Assault.
Oh, yeah.
It's not here for them, but it's not for us.
Welcome down to my level, Tigger.
Game's a game.
Grim domination.
Which is ironically the ethos that PGI went into making this now. Game's a game, yeah.
I just don't understand the ranking system personally.
It seems to be tied to how much XP you generate. Oh, and the other thing that somebody said that made a lot of sense is your score ranking is related to who you're playing against on who you're playing with on your team and how bad or well they did individually. And the top half go up and the bottom half go down.
Hello. Fucking on this one.
Reactor online.
It somehow has put me and Tigger together, and then we've got a fucking lance of just like full one team. BWSS.
Operational. Command interface initiated.
This is Clan Command. Get to the target and capture it. Cut down any enemies that
Well,
get
Tigger,
in the
I
way.
will not. I will converse only with you, as is ordained by the gods.
Solo? Where's Solo? Where you go, Solo?
Which one's the Chaos Gods?
Whichever one seems to favour me that day. I'm not picky.
Agnostic. Or actually, that would be the wrong term. What is that? Multi-theistic? Pantheistic?
Polytheistic.
Polytheistic, thank you. I knew it was some Latin prefix.
Think of it this way. You remember the scene in The Mummy where Benny's like going through the different religions? Yeah, that'd probably be me on that day. Just fuck it, just start chanting whatever I can fucking find and then just see what sticks.
Sounds like most D&D games I've run into.
Throw in a bit of Zoroastrianism in there.
Then your DM's doing it wrong.
That was a joke.
Target spotted.
You should be trying to kill the players, yeah.
Yeah. The proper way GMs do it, right, Tigger?
Gods don't want to kill players.
GMs do.
Target spotted.
Nope. Players kill players.
Enemy detected.
The GM just facilitates it.
Yeah.
Look, when he put the level 1 party against the 6 Umber Hulks, he said they could have run away, maybe, possibly.
Fucking oh my god, those things are such bullshit. Like everything that came from the Underdark.
Target spotted.
Speaking of bullshit games, when's next Roseman game?
I don't know, we haven't really been sitting down to record much for a long while now.
Alright.
Not really had the motivation yet.
Target spotted.
So we've got all the footage for
Enemy detected.
best in class, obviously it's just, yeah, not really had that energy.
Understood.
Cheers, what, Tigger? What did you do there?
I took on the assault lance.
In what?
He found them.
Plastic brick.
Additional enemies
Archer.
detected.
Target spotted.
But the assault lance is on the other side of the river. Did you just cross the river and just go fuck it?
Target destroyed.
It's gone around to Charlie, to your right.
Heat exceeding recommended level. AC ammunition destroyed.
Get over it for some reason.
See, everyone immediately went into the upper city and left the entire over half the map open.
Heat exceeding recommended level. Artillery strike online. Artillery strike online.
I did bad.
Heat exceeding recommended level. Heat exceeding recommended level. Access granted. Sensor lock on target.
Shadowcat's got a Shadowcat.
I used to love playing Shadowcat. Then I realized I didn't anymore.
25%.
Current blast
the enemy. Keep it up.
Please?
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage. Heat exceeding recommended level. Warning, reactor breached. Critical damage detected. Warning, battlement arm destroyed.
The enemy is 75% of the way to victory. Shut them down.
Sensor lock on target. Warning, incoming missiles.
I just watched them struggle to hit the one-legged locust.
Your effort here has been seriously disappointing.
Hey, drugs are a hell of a drug.
Hit detection's a hell of a drug.
It took him a few minutes to realise, if I back up, I will have enough depression to shoot it.
Oh, well, MWO definitely gives you some depression, that's for sure.
I did 183 damage, so I got 2 solo kills out of that.
I mean, I'd be lying if I
was only on
didn't
your
say
team.
I've been on Google Earth and looked at sightlines on the offices of PGI.
Yeah, apparently their offices are in quite an expensive part of the city as well.
They're in a mall.
It's a shopping mall, isn't it?
Oh, is that where they are now? Well, it's not their original address. I'm going back over a decade now, but I remember Ursh, as his name was when he was in TAW, was talking about their address being really expensive.
They've been in the mall for a while.
That is amazing, though. That's where their offices are. It's a mall.
Yeah, they were there before MechWarrior 5 was getting... Because I remember him mentioning something about them all when they were developing it.
Wow, the Ceres Metal map has a lot of popping, doesn't it? A lot of flickering textures and stuff like that.
What is this? Should probably take this for a spin. Oh wait. Wait a second.
I shall be but a moment.
Okay.
Oh.
I return.
Hello.
Welcome back. But this one.
They've moved again.
What was that, sorry?
They're up more? Have actually moved. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Where's the
Could be their new corporate overlords no longer wish them to have a more expensive location.
Oh, now Russ can't go to the food court to grab a sandwich.
I'd hardly call the back of the Vancouver branch of Rumble Laws fucking upgrading your fucking establishment.
That's where they are. Next to a pharmaceutical
that's a dated
company.
reference. So they are pumping us full of drugs then, so we can talk bollocks.
I know where that is. I know exactly where they are.
Tigger used to own the place.
No.
It is down the road from the hospital.
There's the tech guys. It's the British version of SATE. British Columbia's version of SATE and 8. Yeah, it's right there. The Institute of Technology.
I'm seeing some good options for escape routes here. Yes. should only satirically talk about blowing up the building. Only for the purposes of jokes.
No, you just say you blow it up in Minecraft.
Wish I had the comedian who did a skit about not how it's illegal to make say you want to kill the President of the United States. It's one of the only few things in the United States you're literally specifically illegal to say. And then he goes on the whole minute-and-a-half skit to where by the end of it he's saying, only as a joke, those of us who are interested in talking about burning the U.S. government to the ground and killing the president meet at the Interstate Bridge. But remember, this is only satire.
Bring what you want, guys.
What are the rules?
14-minute mark, you not shooting each other?
I shall take Thunder Chicken.
Thunder Chicken. I should take this bucket of bolts.
Well, cluck to you too, good sir. You're going for.
I'll have to look at building up that Cicada as well.
Put the one with the double ACs.
Yeah.
Thunderbug, yeah.
I think I'm about to get my face punched in.
Why do you think that?
I think there's going to be a whole lot of crazy ballistic. With lasers, you get your face melted. Missiles, you get your face exploded. Bullets, you get face punched in.
The Mad Dog with the twin AC-20s was also quite popular.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Right, remember to override.
Battle mech operational.
Override.
14 belts. Yes,
Fire starts with the heavy gas.
Command, eliminate all enemies, no
Got
matter
him,
the cost.
he isn't built correctly though, so that was one I needed to redo.
This thing is so slow. Wait, isn't there a giant, actual arena thing in this map to fight on?
India 8, isn't it?
There's Fox 5 as
Hotel
well.
8.
And yeah, India 8, 9, and H9.
Yeah, India. Yeah, India 8 at the back there. It's the old Caldera. Well, mostly the old Caldera.
Well, I guess it's shooting time if you want, but I'm headed that direction.
Yeah, it is shooting time.
So apparently Starfield's gone gold, according to this video. And some reviews have already
Reload is
come out.
painful.
I bet it is.
Doesn't go beyond 10 megabytes a second.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, could you say that again about Starfield?
Apparently it's gone gold in sales.
Meaning it's already sold 1 million copies?
500,000, I think, is gold. Platinum's 1 million, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it's either or. But sold a lot of copies already. And if you have Game Pass, you can preload it. If you have it on Steam, you have to wait till the 30th before you can preload. People are saying that those who've preloaded it says that the current files sit at about 140 gig. But I think some of that space is probably extra space been taken up for the unpacking and extraction.
More than likely.
The game's supposed to be about 125 gig in total.
Yeah.
It's listed on Xbox as 116.
That's pretty big.
It's actually no bigger than Baldur's Gate 3 at the moment.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's comparable, yeah.
It's becoming average.
Yeah, just the way you definitely need SSDs now to play any newer game.
Yeah, it flat out says it's a requirement.
So, what are you doing down there?
What are you doing down there? Very slowly exploring the map.
Following the lava.
He's following the lava boy. Very slowly. Should we all just hunt down Tigger and then have a one-on-one? No, get up here, Tigger. I'm not going to shoot at you. Well, yeah.
Not yet.
Come on, Tigger, we're getting my dinner soon.
Hey, get up there.
You can't, just walk up the friggin' lava channel.
There's 3 separate routes up here.
I was going to say, we just walked up the most convenient one there. You walked to the literally most inconvenient one.
He approaches as the ravens of judgment looking down upon him.
What are you doing now?
Come on, take it. Guys, where it is. Where I am.
Want to stick with honorary rules? Everybody fights inside of the donut or the circle.
Just fight all around this bit as well. Free for all there.
Cool. Get to your corners, gentlemen.
10 seconds?
Yes. At 9:30.
Yes.
Fire!
Clean up the survivors. We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy up there. Any more soldiers?
Exceeding recommended level. Airstrike online.
It's a long run back through the lava. Do like
I was just firing one shot at everybody sequentially.
Yeah, that was sheer dumb luck. I was like, oh, surely he's just gonna pick me off.
No,
right solo. Behind you.
Yeah, across the lava. Yeah.
I choose to go to death with Terminator 2.
Yeah, one of the shots hit me left arm and just took all my lasers off me.
Cha-cha, cha-cha-cha.
Hey, wait, what have we got?
Yeah, your legs
You
all...
can't die.
What? Oh.
It won't overheat you, it'll just keep damaging your legs until you...
Override engage, baby, here we go! That was going to take too long, good call.
Ironically, I went through Terminator 1, 2 and 3 yesterday.
I laughed when they came out with Terminator Salvation because my first comment was, I hope it's there to salvage the franchise.
Yeah, the third one's just so laughably bad that I blanked ever watching it, and then I realised, shit, I never did bother to get round to watching it and seeing how bad it was.
Yeah, it's not great.
I'm just going to drop it on WB and just leave it in.
Yeah, of course.
Good play, Energy. Thank you for attending again, as always. See you later.
As you guys want to do one more, we can do a quick 10-minute one.
Pick a weight class. All lights? Heavies? Mediums?
Yeah.
A map?
Let's go with heavies. There we go.
I shall bring the dragon. Would you like me to stand out so you could play them on? Because I noticed you were just...
That's all right. At 9:30, we're good to go.
Actually, a fun rule would be is that you can only play a shitty little light, but we can't shoot at you. Extra layer of danger. Has anybody here seen or been a fan of Takeshi's Castle by chance?
Oh yes.
Mm-hmm.
It was big in the UK at one point.
Oh yeah, love that show. I've been watching the new version of it. It's not bad.
I enjoyed the stand-in with the big fake Takeshi head. Had to run 4 years. Takeshi wasn't permitted to appear on Japanese TV. That's why they did it.
Sensors online. Weapons online. Battle mech operational.
I think they made some of the games a bit too hard, though.
Command to all warriors on the surface.
It's very Japanese.
Wipe away all hostiles.
Like, even though commentators in the show are like, yeah, they really made these a lot harder than the original series. They're like, yes, they did. Like,
if you go home with all your teeth, you're a winner.
Sorry? Go ahead.
If you go home with all your teeth, you're a winner.
Yeah.
I used to like the claim that they made that the main prize for winning it was a box with all your teeth in it.
It looks like that's the thing I love about the show. Maybe just the Japanese in general, but God, they look like they're having so much fun, and it makes me want to do it, even though it looks painful.
You're weapons free.
Hello! Leave me alone! I demand freedom! Stay away! I will shoot! I will shoot! I have no choice! I have my rights! I will shoot!
Hostiles are remaining. Crush the cowards. The enemy has started to chip away at us. Stay frosty.
Airstrike online.
everywhere. Good fight, Kolsch.
I did fuck all damage to you.
Actually, yes, it might just be this horseshit mech.
Well, shit, yeah, you still have all that armor intact.
I spread it even?
Yeah, so you're gonna win this. Just go up there and make a face in the sun. It won't last long.
I was just observing the conventions. I was aiming at you. I was firing at you, but I wasn't hitting you.
Come on, Damon. Climb to get involved.
You actually make things easier for Tigger.
Yes.
Warning, armor breached.
Granted, their health still.
Oh, I miscalculated. I'm gonna die.
Respond. This is Clan Command. Respond.
The situation is calculated, but damn, you're bad at
I had the
math.
speed to catch him, and I was just like, all right, fine. Here, I'll piss off the referee.
You are way faster than I am.
Really? I moved like 60-something.
You know, you're way faster than me. I was just trying to get into a position where you couldn't get around behind me.
Okay, Kolsch, I will admit, in full fairness, in hindsight, this is kind of an OP mech. They gave it like 30 points of extra armor on both of its torsos.
Yeah. That's how they sell mechs these days. They make it's like War Thunder, with the premium mechs. That's premium tanks. They have these wild fucking numbers for these premium tanks that, in no way, shape, or form, realistic. But they do it because people are paying money for it and stuff like that.
Yeah, sell some. Yeah.
They gave a mech variant enough the same amount of armor on side torsos that entire tanks have in battle.
Yes. Next time I will bring Ace whatever's in the stock rotation and see how I fare with that.
Dragon's a decent mech in MechWarrior. It's definitely a long way from where it was a couple of years ago.
Are you in the Fang or the Flame?
Neither. I'm in the 1GS.
The Grand Dragon.
Yeah, Grand Dragon. And you can tell it by the way it's much softer than it actually. It's got so much armor after you put skills on it. It's unreal, dude. It's only 60 tons, and it has as much as a fucking 100-ton assault mech.
Yeah, I mean, I peppered you with a good few AC Ultra 20s then.
Yeah, dude, I
hit you. Yeah, and I hit you like point blank range with missiles and lasers. So I was disheartened to see how much damage I had actually done. I was hoping it at least opened up one of the parts.
It's a horseshit mech. Just didn't mean to play it.
The Fang has got the same upgrades.
But it is a horseshit mech. I don't actually even remember how I got this one, because the only two that I have is the 1G and then the 1GS. I must have got it in some event or something.
No idea.
No idea.
In chat is the video we were taking the piss of earlier, the John Cena video.
Yeah.
You'll see the YouTube link.
I'm going to hop out now anyway, guys. Have a good week, everyone.
Have a good
Have a good day.
All right. Catch you next time. Bye.
That's it.
See you, bud.
User
I roll in,
disconnected
man.
from
Right.
your
So
channel.
the link to the chat. Well, I clicked on it because I've watched the video in the past anyway. One of their new videos has just come up 2 hours ago, and it's just the name of it: Rick Rude's Adventures in Trousers Land.
Okay.
It's all about the dodgy-looking tights that he used to wear. Some really horrible 80s-looking tights. I think he got someone's missus printed onto his tights to taunt him.
Definitely a route to be.
Gotta love the 80s for the fucking mental shit they pulled off then.
Yeah, I met.
Yeah, if you watch the Cena one, you can see he's seen classes about how to be human, and he hasn't seemed to have gotten through them all yet.
Oh.
He skipped the Turing test part.
You always know when somebody talks about themselves in third person, it's going to be interesting.
I think I've only ever met actually one person that was like that, and yes, it was genuinely interesting, Naman. Because you got the feeling they weren't actually crazy when they talked, but you couldn't help but also wonder if they do this constantly, doesn't that by default make them some form of crazy?
There certainly must have questions there, yes.
Eccentric, perhaps. Okay, so here's like...
The thing that always baffled me with fucking him was, how was he the face of the brand if he was just
Best
that
wrestler ever.
robotic? Don't say the trigger words about it.
What? He's good at politics?
No, he's the best wrestler ever.
Really?
No.
Yeah, that's why he's the face of the
no.
brand, because he's the best wrestler ever.
I'm not even an expert on wrestling, and I can just say that categorically, that's bullshit.
Look, when Rock was good, he was the face. When Hulk Hogan was good, he was the face. Yeah, it's because he's the best wrestler.
Like, Hogan knew how to steal the spotlight, and Dwayne Johnson knew how to fucking talk on a microphone. John Cena just knew how to wave his fucking hand in front of his face all the fucking time and pretend that he was black when he was the whitest, pasty motherfucker going.
That's because his wrestling spoke for itself. He didn't have to say things. Dress leather.
I swear you're trying to trigger me, man.
In all fairness, all the wrestlers are hella athletes. Every one of them. But it's a soap opera. It's all fucking act.
It is exactly that.
But I gotta give them credit. They're hella
They do
athletes.
put the bodies through some absolute fucking hell to do it.
But if you listen to Brock Lesnar talk, you've got to laugh.
The best wrestler in the world is whoever's the writer.
I mean, some of the best wrestlers are the ones that were writing their own thing. You know, they were talking to each other so that it would be a lot more smoother and a lot more believable. I mean, there's one video of a guy getting 69 thumbtacks pulled out of his back. It was 68, but then he sat down on something and realised he still had a thumbtack stuck in his pants. So they fuck themselves up, and it's bloody as hell. But yeah, it is all preordained.
I'm going to head off for the week. Have a good week, all. And I'll see you next time.
Have a good one.
Come on, check out. Bye.
Have a good day.
Bye.
User disconnected from your channel.
And
Yeah, I've been a big fan of wrestling since I was a kid. It was a lot weirder in the UK. It was taken a lot more seriously. Like, you can go on YouTube and you can find the old videos from the 70s and 80s, and they treat it like it is a sport. They have rounds and stuff like that, and referee stoppages.
It has
And
its
it's weird.
mythos built up around it.
Yeah.
Oh, culture.
But then there was a couple of British wrestlers that would then go over to like Japan, and they would thrive over there because of how they was trained in the UK.
Yeah, Americans did that too, by the way.
They brought like a cult of personality with them, whereas the British sort of they blended quite well. Like you know Antonio Inoki, the guy who wrestled Muhammad Ali, and basically just led on his back because he knew that Ali couldn't punch him. Yeah. He was in a comic book. There was like a running comic book where they had a Japanese wrestler called Tiger Mask, and he was a crime fighter as well. So he wrestled by day and fought crime at night, and Antonio Inoki was the only guy that ever beat him and stuff like that.
Was it a DC comic?
No, it was a Japanese manga one.
Oh, okay.
The guy that actually brought it into wrestling proper was a British wrestler, a guy called Mark Rocco. And then I think it was an American wrestler that would then take on one of the other sides. In fact, no, it was a Japanese wrestler, Satoru Sayama.
I'd be kind of interested to know the history of the promotion behind all of that, because, you take it for granted, but the reason all of this shit happens is because somebody wanted to make money, and they're like, how do we sell this story?
Carnivals. In America, it came up from carnivals. And in the UK, it came up from mining. And then they melded the two, and it just didn't seem to work for Americans. Proper British, it was called Lancashire Catchers Catch Can. Basically, when they had a break in the mines, they would just pair people off and start wrestling each other. And there was a focus on hooks and gouges and holds and choking some fucker out. It's probably a great way for them to relieve stress or something when they've been trapped down a mine for like 6 hours.
That seems like, you know what? Damn, dude. That's not the way I would blow off some steam. I do understand beating the shit out of your fellow man when it feels good sometimes. Sparring's nice, but gouges? You gotta go back to work after that shit.
I don't know, I'll find the...
But just imagine a guy takes his elbow, plants it right square into the middle of your thigh, and then says, go back in there and start work again. Slips a thumb up into your eye socket. Ugh.